took your mother from us, and they wanted us to believe that she was dead.
But she wasn't.
Right. And she fought hard to come back to us. As it turned out, that happened on the day that your dad was going to marry Sabrina. And your mom and dad were still married to each other at the time.
Not anymore. They got a divorce.
Right, I know. And they still love each other very much. And they love you. They always will love you. You understand that? It's just sometimes two people, they reach a point where they can't be married anymore.
Because Mommy kept going away.
She has important work that she's doing, helping people that need her. She wants you and your father to be happy. And she knows that you both love Sam very, very much. She would never come and interrupt the ceremony. That won't happen. In fact, knowing your mom, you know what I think she'll do? I think she'll go to a church, she'll light a candle, and she'll say a prayer for you all.
We can say a prayer for her, too.
Of course.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Sweetheart, you don't have anything to worry about.
But what if someone else shows up and stops the wedding? What if this time Daddy gets hurt instead of the bride?
I've missed you.
Goes double for me.
What's up with the club soda? You love the Cosmos here.
Well, you know, one of us has to be the DD tonight.
Well, I appreciate it.
So, tell me, what is going on with you and that dashing reporter from WXPC, Donnie Sheldon?
My Sabrina, where do I begin? It's beautiful. Donnie was absolutely worth the wait.
Oh, wow, so it's the real deal.
Yeah, I never felt this way about anyone before. I mean, I even get butterflies when I see him.
Well, you look good for a man who's in surgery all night.
How you feel?
All things considered, I'm doing pretty good.
Well, do you want anything to be brought over from the house?
Max is going to bring Sonny's travel bag.
Okay.
It's good. It's nice to have your own things around you.
Yeah, it helps. Best medicine was your mother being there when I woke up.
Where else would I be?
So, we heard that you're not going to be able to walk for a little while.
That's temporary.
Well,
right?
You know, that's what I heard, but Mom has this crazy idea. She wants to marry me.
Well, Daddy can't wait on that. You gotta do it.
Yeah, I agree. Sooner the better.
Well, thanks, boys. See? It was meant to be. Mr. Corinthos, I need to get you to your MRI.
Can you wait?
Doctor's orders. Let me get you into the chair. You're right. Eczema.
So we have this prescription here, and Dr. Olson said that you might be good. You might be able to take care of that for us?
Yeah, the pharmacy's pretty quiet at this time of night. This is exactly what I put on my boys.
You're going to be feeling better real soon, little miss.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, really. Thank you. Most people in this town, they see me and they turn the other way. I haven't been treated very kindly since the charges against me were dropped. You've gone out of your way for me and my child.
Well, I know what it feels like to finally get everything you've ever wanted and still be afraid it's all gonna come crashing down.
Just let Elizabeth be happy. Let her be with the man that she's loved for so long.
But what about Jason's family?
He has a family. Now, with Elizabeth. Don't blow this up, Mother.
Who the hell let you in here?
I let myself in here.
Okay, well, let me get Nicholas.
No, I shouldn't talk to you.
Jake. What's going on? What are you doing at my house?
I wanted to know why Hayden called Elizabeth. What'd you say to her? Why'd you upset her?
Like I said, this is my house. Elizabeth is my friend. So, I'm sorry, what happened here? Did I miss something?
I had that memory of Elizabeth being here when I broke that
vase right before I was shot. You told me I was jealous of her.
I also assured you that your jealousy was unfounded and that Elizabeth was just a friend.
Yes, but she was still here, and so I wanted to ask her what happened and why I broke the...
You don't get to do
excuse
that. No,
me?
you don't get to call her. You don't call her. You don't contact her. You do nothing. You hear me? You leave her alone.
It was one phone call. I can't help it if she's...
Let me be more clear to you, please. She's going to be my wife. You leave her alone.
You're going to marry Elizabeth?
Okay, baby. We're gonna blow this popsicle stand just as soon as I get your prescription, okay? And then we're gonna go home. And a little bit of cream and bedtime story. And you will feel so much better. And then after that, I'm gonna tell you everything I've ever dreamed for you. Yeah.
Stop. Stop. What the hell?
I didn't realize you and Hayden had issues with each other.
That's one way to put it.
Obviously, he's overprotective of his fiancée.
So it's true then, you and Elizabeth are going to get married?
Yes, ma'am, that's true.
Look, my mother and I are invested in Elizabeth's happiness. She's my brother's ex-wife. Her boys are part of my family, so...
I'm aware of all that. And you have every right to be concerned about my past. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it.
Well, doesn't that concern you?
Yes, it does, very much. But what can I tell you? The authorities have run my fingerprints. They have found no match. I have a different face now. So, I don't think we're going to find out anything about me.
Well, do you think it's wise to marry Elizabeth under those circumstances? You don't even know your own name. How can you make a lifelong commitment to this woman? And for all you know, you could have another family out there waiting for you to come home.
We all thought Mommy was dead, but she really wasn't. Maybe the same thing could happen to Danny's dad.
No, listen. What happened with your mother? That was extraordinary. It was a miracle. I mean, nothing like that is going to happen again.
Yeah, hey, Emma, remember when your daddy and I talked to you about Uncle Duke? And we told you that Uncle Duke is gone. He's not coming back because he's in heaven.
Yeah?
Well, it's the same thing with Danny's dad. He's not coming back.
Are you sure? Because I don't want you to go away like Sabrina and my mommy.
Hey, it's gonna be all right.
No one's going anywhere, sweetheart. No one's going anywhere.
I always thought when two people love each other, it's forever. But it isn't. Nobody stays together.
Feel better?
Yeah, I'm just getting over the stomach flu. They must have upped the spices on these ribs because that smell just kind of like hit me.
Mm-hmm. These ribs are fabulous, and you're not sick.
Well, I've been doing too much and I'm worn out, that's all.
Need I remind you we've been down this road before?
What are you talking about?
Did the condom break? Did you forget to take a pill?
Oh, my God. Felix, I can't believe that you're implying that.
I'm not implying anything. I'm straight out asking. Sabrina, are you pregnant?
We told Dante the good news. He's going to be here as soon as he can. Have you talked to Rick?
He's got nothing but excuses. Ava has temporary custody of Avery until we can all get in front of a judge.
Okay. But Dad didn't seem to know anything.
No, I couldn't tell him that Ava has Avery. I couldn't, and I'm glad that you guys didn't say a word.
We'll keep it to ourselves until you tell us otherwise.
One crisis at a time. Your dad needs to focus on recovering from his paralysis.
But what if Dad finds out about Avery from someone else? I need a moment alone.
It's against hospital policy.
It's not a request. What are you doing, my daughter?
The fact is, she's my daughter, too. Something you tend to forget.
You're no mother to Avery.
That's where you're wrong. I guess Carly forgot to share the good news with you. I have temporary custody of Avery. She's mine. Well, until you're well enough to fight a real custody battle. If you ever are.
Why'd you bring my daughter to the hospital?
She'll be just fine. Don't overdo it.
Did you let something happen to my daughter?
I said Avery's fine.
Which is more than we can say for you.
Doesn't seem like anybody's looking for me.
Okay, so why don't you think of it this way? Wouldn't it be sort of a gift for Elizabeth if you could tell her who you really are, your life, your history? Wouldn't that make your commitment to her mean so much more? Don't you love her enough to want her to give that to her?